The twin sons of Eridan blazed like vengeful gods, their searing gales clawing my skin as they whipped crimson dunes into frenzied specters that choked my lungs and veiled the horizon in a pulsing mirage. I am Kai Voss, or so my parents called me, before the Dominion's merciless enforcers turned our hydro ranch into a pyre of twisted steel and shattered hopes. At 20 cycles, I toiled amid salvage circuits under that relentless glare, coaxing life from failing irrigation drones, deaf to the galaxy's whispers of rebellion. Myths I dismissed as fever dreams, but myths become infernos when fate strikes like a rogue comet, its fire unstoppable. It began with the shuttle's catastrophic plunge, crashing into the waste like a star torn from the heavens. Scavenging for rare ores, I found the wreckage, its alloys mangled and half buried. Inside, Nyx, a battered scout drone, its core throbbing with encrypted urgency like a heart on the verge of bursting. Then Nyx unleashed a hollow vision, a woman in scarred battle gear, her voice a blade of tempered steel cutting through the static.
Kai Voss, heed me. Find Ilara Voss. You're our last spark against the dark.
Her words ignited a primal fire in my chest, a call that clawed at my soul. Who was she? Why did her voice echo like a memory I'd never lived? My parents' warnings rang hollow as Dominion raiders descended under Eridan's triple moons, their obsidian exosuits swallowing the starlight. Pulse rifles roared. My mother's scream split the night, silenced in a flash of violet plasma. My father fell, his defiance unspoken but etched in his final gaze. Grief and fury surged, tears searing paths through the dust on my face. They were my anchor, now ash in a merciless storm. I fled with Nyx into the Badlands, heart hammering, swearing to burn the Dominion to cinders for what they stole. In a labyrinth of caverns, carved by cosmic tempests older than time, I found her. Ilara Voss, a sage whose eyes held the weight of dying stars, her presence a beacon in my chaos.
The flux rages within you, Kai. It chose you as it chose your mother.
She revealed the wardens, keepers of a cosmic energy weaving all existence. My mother, a mythic warden, had been betrayed by Lord Nyx, the Dominion's Shadow Lord and her former ally, now a mechanized monster. Ilara's revelation cut deeper. Nyx was my mother's brother, my blood twisted by ambition into a harbinger of ruin. She handed me a plasma glaive. It flared to life, a verdant blade pulsing like my own veins. Its weight felt like a pact with ghosts, whispering destinies I feared to claim. We escaped Eridan on a smuggler's skiff, stellar drift, dodging pursuit drones in a heart-stopping spiral through the atmosphere. Hyperspace streaked the stars into blazing trails, and freedom tasted bitter. Liberating, yet laced with dread. The hollow woman was Commander Arya Voss, no kin, a cruel twist of fate, leader of the insurgent alliance, caged in the void citadel, a star-killing fortress of cold steel and darker intent. We infiltrated its sterile halls, where the air reeked of coolant and terror. Enforcers swarmed. My glaive sang, its green arc clashing against armor, each strike a scream of my mother's lost legacy. Nyx's shadow loomed in every blow, his betrayal a wound deeper than steel. We reached Arya, her resolve unyielding, her eyes mirroring my buried wrath.
You're no knight in shining armor, but you'll have to do.
Her voice cracked, heavy with the ghost of her annihilated world. In the citadel's pulsing core, Ilara faced Nyx, their blades igniting in a maelstrom of crimson and emerald. His mechanized rasp chilled my blood, a fallen warden, now a colossus of ruin.
End me, Alara, and I'll haunt you forever.
I watched, hidden, as her form dissolved into the flux, her sacrifice a blade through my heart.
Kai, run!
We fled to Nebula Prime, the Alliance's last bastion, as the Void Citadel loomed like a cosmic executioner. Nyx's data exposed its weakness, a reactor vent, a fleeting chance in the abyss. I strapped into a Vanguard interceptor, its cockpit a tomb of steel and purpose. The battle erupted, lasers carving the void, ships blooming into fiery graves. Diving into the Citadel's trench, shields screaming under relentless fire, I felt the flux surge, a living current binding me to the stars.
Trust the flux, Kai.
Alara's whisper pulsed, stronger now, as if she were beside me. I killed the targeting system, surrendering to the flux's invisible tide. My missile struck. The Citadel detonated in a cataclysmic blaze, debris scattering like newborn constellations. Cheers erupted through the comms, but triumph was ash in my mouth. Too many lost, comrades erased, worlds broken. As metals were pinned amid roars, Arya's touch steadied me.
You're ours now, Kai. This war's far from over.
Nyx survived. I felt his malice pulsing through the flux, a dark reflection of my bloodline's curse. He was my uncle, my shadow, a warning of what vengeance could forge. Yet, beneath Nebula's spires, staring into the star-strewn void, hope flickered. The flux didn't just awaken power, it forged resolve. No longer a ranch hand, I was a warden, carrying the scars of legacy and loss, ready to ignite a new dawn against the galaxy's unyielding night.